Good times today, all creatures of value change ratings, and welcome to Kingdom of Aldana, where on our previous session, the party has learned things. I did a lore exposition, and not much beside from that happened. So Blood Princess has told Zardos the brief history of her creator, Markala Sanguinaria, the cursed queen of Nevikara. Zardos was kinda into the whole give me more power thing. So he accepted her blood kiss, and well, nothing really happened anymore. She did also, however, explain to him that there are two ways to gain the Force Blade without killing his siblings: to make Barus his thrall, his vampiric thrall, or to find the secret, the fifth sibling, give them the blade, then kill them. You've also had a slight meeting with Albert to talk about the battle and tell him what has been going on in the last week, 2 weeks. You've been missing. Albert was a little bit over too much information for him, but he has come with gifts: a set of hovering horseshoes for Gintarni and a winged shield for Trega. We then traveled to Austria, this time with proper identification, checked out the troops, met them, talked to them, got a bit more of lore exposition, and did a lengthy discussion with Lord Edge about terrain, positioning, tactics, priorities, and so on and so on. And as you prepare to take your long rest, be completely ready for the next night, Zardos has decided to pick up a shovel and go dig a hole and sleep in the hole because he really wants to. So we are here next morning, so the 26th of January, and you wake up safely, having recovered your spells, hit points, and whatever else you have previously expended, feeling a little bit sore from having to sleep basically on the ground in your backpacks, but the rest was fine.
I didn't sleep, it was fine.
Yes, the three of you slept while being stared at by Racine,
Yes.
who was furiously recovering spell slots throughout the night,
Correct.
and master debating to himself. Yes.
Yeah, of course. So that's what we're doing today. Today's theme is masturbation jokes.
Yes.
Speaking of jokes, so you know why vampires don't visit barbecue parties? Because of all the steaks.
Nice.
No.
And speaking about vampires, Zardos had the best night. It was so comfortable, and you had such a good night's sleep. So you kind of wake up, you like crunch your bones, you push the dirt away from you, you rise from the proverbial grave like a princess in a Disney movie, all dirty, but feeling really, really rested. The air is fresh and wonderful, and the sun hasn't even risen yet, but you can see real well. Like, real well. Like as if you had 120 feet of dark vision well. And you're like, alright, that's great, And you don't really feel hungry. But you're like, go. Alright, that's new. That's fangs. You've got fangs now. Which means that you can bite people now, like vampires do. And it does exactly what vampires do when they bite people. Because I'm gonna have that somewhere later on a specific handout for you. But basically, you can do this. Well, I just post it in chat. You can. Well, the 2-hit modifier is your own. You use strength for this, so I guess it's gonna be +10. Reach, one winning creature or incapacitated, grappled, restraining creature, piercing damage, plus necrotic damage. You get recovery from that, and obviously, if they die, they become a vampire spawn under your control. So you can spend some time making your own army now.
Today's an excellent chat.
Yeah.
Way to find out. There's so many
And
minions out there.
you kinda like stretch your legs and like go up to a tree and like punch it 2 times. Yeah, your strength is there. Then you like go up a tree trunk. Just like, you know, walk up a tree trunk. Look at the area, you go, okay, I need to go back there, there's my friends. Then you go down the tree trunk, then you pick up your cloak and put it on. You have spider climb now. Just on your own, without the cloak. And I guess, do you want to go back, talk to your friends?
Yeah, this will be interesting. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Stretch it out and is my heart still beating, or does that stop altogether?
Make me a medicine check.
Oh, yeah,
Goodbye, heart.
So you go, and you're like, huh, my pulse is really slow this morning. I better go wake up, get some jogging, get a coffee or something. Or how they call it in Neba, the black water, I think, if I remember it right.
Two, I think if he's checking his heartbeat.
yeah, so you know, let's stretch it out real quick and then jog back.
Actually, I remember there was a time I was swimming, like a swimming lesson, and we just did like a 10 lap or something course, and I'm like, where's my pulse? And I couldn't find it. Like, for the heart of me, I couldn't find it.
For the heart of me, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so... Oh, Black God it was called. Yes, the Black God. Alright, so... gentlemen, ladies, and... other creatures? What's up?
Good. Morgan.
Jogging back to the group.
Alright. You're pretty good at jogging now. Like, with your constitution score, you can jog for a very long time without getting tired. That's nice.
So, who wants 8? Who wants step forward? I'm planning my spells now.
I say yes
wanna-
to 8.
Yeah, but okay. You want it on the dragon, or do you want it on yourself?
On myself.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
like, if Leos drops to 0 hit points as a dragon,
Yeah.
he is not a dragon anymore. And he
Yeah.
goes
Yeah,
down.
that's why I asked.
But then,
Oh,
but then your hit points don't really matter, your human form hit points, because you'll be at 0 anyway, right?
No.
the damage carries over in the new.
Yeah.
In
It's like a
the
druid
uniform.
wild.
Oh, it's just like polymorph? Like the
Yep.
basic version? Okay. Didn't know that.
Okay, so 8.
I mean, if I outright kill him in dragon form, then he turns into Leos and is dead, but
So
let's
Receiving
hope
gets 1,
Gold
Leos
doesn't
gets
have
1,
Power Word Kill around,
and I get
or
1.
Disintegrate, or Immolation.
5 hit points.
Plus.
102. Also,
Hmm.
don't forget, because I am gonna be finishing a short, long rest here, that each one of you gets still the same amount of hit points, I guess, as before. Yeah, you still get 13 hit
13?
points. Yeah,
Temporary hit points?
13 temporary hit points, yes, for each and every one of you.
Guess I'm not holding a speech today then. That's
Or you can, and you
that's
not
sufficient.
yourselves.
I mean, it's just a battle. Like, it's not deciding the fate of the world.
Yeah.
There's no inspiring speeches to be had.
This is sort of like when you accidentally stepped in shit, so now you do have to clean it up, but you know. Nothing
Step
major.
forward. Who wants step forward?
Not me, I want to die again.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking it.
That's one. Okay, Mallory gets one for sure. I don't care.
That sounds
How many can you cast?
3 until
3 now.
But I think keep the last one for now. I think it will be, or cast it on Lord Edge or some shit. I don't know, but I don't think we are the best targets. I'm not a good target for it.
Step forward on Leos. Step forward on Melora. I'll keep the last one for now.
Good. Also, just for battle logistics ahead of time, just a tiny bit. So I can cast invisibility at will, and I am planning to mostly use that on the dragon and not use major spell slots because I only have the 4 of them. So if we can maybe spread out some invisibility for the rest of us riders on the back, that would be dope.
Aren't we becoming a cloud?
I don't think so, because we'll need a minute to turn back each time. That's way too much. I think invisible dragon strike force is better.
Okay.
The one problem with invisible dragons, they don't cause terror until they become visible. But when they do...
Suddenly pop up behind them out of nothing.
Well, they might also think that it's an illusion, because dragons don't exist and don't pop out from behind people.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll be thinking the poison gas they're breathing is an illusion too when they fall unconscious. Yeah.
Look, like there's a lot of separation between units and the battlefield, and information travels slowly. Plus, if they're peasants, nobody cares.
I mean, I'm happy about that.
You know what we should do? We should fly around. I should fly around as a dragon so they know that we have a dragon, and then we become invisible. So they're thinking, where's the fucking dragon? Where's the fucking dragon? Where's the fucking dragon?
They tried to fake us out.
Or they see a dragon, and then the dragon is nowhere, and they think that was an illusion.
Dude, I'm perfectly fine with them thinking it's an illusion.
And they're like, alright, considering perspectives, they must be using major image like really far away and pretending that the dragon is really small.
That's probably what's happening, sure.
I see what's happening here.
I
Alright.
am going to try out my new wings. And then I'm gonna fly around so they see there's a flying paladin.
But for this,
They won't even see you.
during the, I would like it when we're transitioning between things, at least for the very start, if we could have Zardos and Melora cast Invis at level 3, and then all 5 of us will be invisible together with my at will.
Oh, you know, you could make invisible dragon and not be invisible, and they're gonna be like, hey, we've got an invisible plane!
Yeah, but then they might shoot at the creatures flying above.
Good luck!
Yeah, they'll end up hitting the dragon they can't see. That's the issue I have.
Speaking of which, where's Stardust?
He just came back.
He's hanging from the ceiling of the tent.
Probably.
Yes.
Oh, didn't you cast something that shields out undead?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's already. By the time you wake up, it's gone.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Isn't it 24 hours?
It's 8 hours. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's a cool costume.
Forbidden is
Oh, 1 day.
duration 1 day.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be interesting then. Sure. So, Zardos, yeah, are you coming back?
Yeah, that's what I said. Just working my way back.
Right. So, at some point, you see Zardos kind of like jogging towards you. He sees you, you see him, he kind of waves at you. And then he comes closer. And.
Is dealt 24.
And I need Rasim to roll 5d10. I assume radiant damage.
Yeah, it's definitely radiant damage.
So you're like, hey guys, it was the most. And you just see Zardos like go on fire. He's now bright lit with holy fire, and I guess screaming a little bit.
What the shit?
Yeah.
Why are you... And I will instantly take time and try and dispel my own magic here, since I can't get rid of it.
Rasim, what the hell?
What is that? What's going on?
Oh, I make it.
Alright.
And I am dispelling forbidden.
What just happened?
I'm not sure. I put a protection spell, similar to the one I wanted to put down back before the Kyurine closed the portal. And I had put it down and set it to ward against undead, obviously, after our previous encounters.
Obviously, you made something wrong. Because what the hell?
I followed the book to the very last letter. I think there's something wrong with you.
I'm gonna walk over to Trego and whisper in his ear. Could you check if he's undead?
I do it. Yeah, I was about to do it. Divine Sense. I never used it.
Well, I haven't used it in a while. So, Nebula is not around, right?
No.
Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, you notice a close proximity of a single undead, like about 10 feet away from you, kind of petting away the burning closes.
You're
I don't know what you guys are up to. This supposed spell was
What's
Don't
wrong
think you
with
do.
your teeth?
you're undead.
what?
You're definitely undead.
That can't be right.
I go up to him.
We would see his new teeth, right?
I mean, you'll see them if he smiles. They're not obvious when you're just talking.
Okay.
Doros, give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Alright, so I know where that 5th level smite is going.
Destructive wave! No, yeah, I use medicine to try and check a pulse.
Sure. Maybe it's a check.
Oh shit, I only have a +6. Come on.
Yeah. You feel a really strong pulse, actually.
What's going on here? He has a pulse, but yet he's...
Well, yeah, I
he's
have
on my...
a pulse. I was just going for a run. Morning jog.
And yet he's undead.
Felt a little slow, but or something. Yeah.
Other than that, you feel fine?
Yeah, pretty good.
All right.
Weird
Zardos,
sleep.
very simple question. Do you feel like killing us right now?
What happened
No.
last night?
All right, let's postpone this problem for tomorrow when we survive this battle. He doesn't seem dangerously weird.
Wait, I have one more test. I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna smite you. Tell me if you feel extra damage. Okay?
You
Wait,
might
what?
want to save your abilities, dear.
Yeah, I'd rather not get hit with that again. Those don't feel great.
You have a lot of explaining to do afterwards.
He's probably looking for the explanations himself.
Yeah, this whole you guys saying I'm undead, that makes no sense. I don't.
Is pulse the price to pay for power?
I mean, would undead be considered a cursive condition? Maybe we could restore.
And this is bold. Like, strong bold.
Oh, she was saying that in character, not
Oh, okay.
that. That wasn't me asking. I know for a fact GR probably couldn't cure that anyway.
Never heard about that condition being cured and then the person just lives.
Well,
Nah, I do wonder this out of character. If I cast a healing spell on him, oh shit!
I mean, try it, you'll find out. He is missing 21 hit points right now.
Yeah, which kind of hurt. Yeah, I
Wait,
mean, you guys are feeling okay because you seem a little weird.
Yes, it's us that are a little weird.
oh, to be fair, we all have our kinks. You don't sleep. I'm becoming a dragon today. Laura can summon tsunamis. I don't know. And he can smite probably buildings to death with his spear. So there's probably not the pinnacle of weird in our group.
I'm gonna try. Since Zardos is hurt, I'm gonna pour in 1 point of healing word. This effect does not have an effect on undead and constructs. So, do you get that?
Nope, nothing happens. You pour your energy into Zardos and his body absorbs it, does nothing bad to it, but you just see as the like holy light kind of goes through his, like through his veins and just evaporates without doing
You're
anything.
undead. Confirmed.
So
This is gonna be very interesting when he drops to 0.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know if Revivify works on undead.
No, it does. It works on creatures.
Sorry. I'm still for postponing this problem for another day. Because if we don't survive today, it doesn't matter.
Alright, but the question is, on the dragon, who's gonna sit in front of Zardos?
One with the good mech armor, I think.
But I mean, I wanna. Okay, I can sit in front of Zardos, but at least Melora is gonna sit in front of me.
Sure.
And you can show her the world.
Shining, shimmering, forward.
Splendid.
Listen,
God.
one important flying rules. There will be no kissing on my back.
No one wanted to kiss your back anyways.
No, on my back, not my back. That would be even weirder.
Oh, so can I do that?
I am not a romantic flying ship, okay? You keep that to yourself in your tent.
It's actually your tent.
Yes. Okay.
Well, since everybody's gonna be sitting in like in a line, and since this is the topic for today, how about like a reach around?
Yeah, I think you have to roll for that.
But I hear that's really hard to get it out of the scales, so maybe not.
Right, no smooching. I will get distracted and ram ourselves into the ground if I hear it on my back.
Well,
Don't
he
do
said no smooching. He didn't say anything else.
it. Fighting is alright, just no piercing. Alright.
I mean, that's definitely gonna terrify your enemies. Especially if the dragon remains invisible. It's like, it's a bird! It's a flying carpet! No! That's two people walking in the air!
The enemies hear a beating of
That's-
wings and
That's
then
the most metal I've ever heard.
No, we make the dragon invisible and you have the two people on top.
Okay, let's get back.
So if we actually want to distract someone, that would actually probably do it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Where were we? What happened? Can we continue?
So the mages of Aldana accidentally discharge their biggest spell in the direction of your tent.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, shit, do we need to prepare anything? Because I should probably start transforming.
Yeah,
Transformers!
doing that, I am gonna need another break to recover some of the powers from my ancestor after dispelling the magic.
Yeah, that looked very exhausting.
I'm gonna try and test out these runes.
Alright.
Do we need to check in with Lord Edge before all the start?
I think now or whenever Leos is done with his transformation.
Yeah, you kind of see that, like, as the sun has risen and a bit earlier, like, the troops are waking up and basically like, currently busy doing, like, morning preparations, like showering, getting some quick chow down, checking their armor for the last time. The troops are gonna move out pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out of the camp a bit so I don't scare people by just turning directly into a dragon.
Well, your options are either do this basically in the center of it, right in front of the dungeon, or you'll need to go like all the way out of the fort, because like the outer ring is completely filled with soldiers, and the town, I mean, you can do it in town, there are not many people around, but you're definitely gonna scare some civilians.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he did tell Lord Edge he could probably like secure a perimeter to.
I mean, if you ask him, you can try and get access to the roof of the dungeon. It looks sufficiently large to withstand the bulk of merely a young dragon that you're gonna turn into. Juvenile dragon.
Juvenile.
Teenage. Mutants.
Oh no.
Ninja dragon. Considering you're gonna be invisible. Leos turns into a dragon. Leos, turn back! No! It's not a phase, Mom! I'm gonna be a dragon now!
Okay, let me think.
It's called a scaly, Mom! You don't understand!
I'm gonna look for Lord Edge and ask if I can transform on the roof because it would be less distracting, probably.
Because I would like to preserve my throat for the rest of the session, Lord Edge answers that yes, you are most welcome to do so. They're going to send out the messengers to inform everybody that the Heron Stones are here and they have a trump card, so be prepared. So if you would wait for like half an hour, he would appreciate it.
Yeah.
And they also have the banner prepared.
Yeah. Well, I'll be right back. I just need 12 seconds. And nothing crazy will happen. Hopefully.
We've seen things.
So,
As long as you don't come back undead, we'll be fine.
well,
Look, all this undead.
he came back undead, and we're still fine, so wouldn't be
Fair
too
point.
horrible.
Fair
Okay. I'm gonna go onto the roof and focus on the image of the dragon that we fought, and just say to myself, I can beat that, and cast True Polymorph on myself to become a green dragon.
So, do you wait half an hour before you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
While we're waiting,
Yes.
that Lord Edge, do you have any of those extra the eye stones to communicate while we're all flying in case you need us or anything?
He says that, yes, they have secured quite a supply of ice stones for redundancy. If you need... Actually, even if you need 5, he is more than glad to procure them for you.
I'm sure one's enough, just in case you need to contact us.
Then-
Comes up.
And he's actually gonna just reach in his satchel and give him yours. Or give you his, because he remembers the number for it, so it's gonna be very easy for him to call you now. Actually, no, he's not gonna do that, because
Yeah.
then he's gonna call like everyone's army. Okay, hi everybody, this is Lord Edge, new phone. So he's like,
New phone with this.
she's like, ah, new technology. I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, they're gonna get you in Ice Stone.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Destroy it later.
Right? Anything else?
Yeah, I want to transform back into Leos.
Well,
using-
let's wait until you turn the dragon first. Anybody else doing anything else in that half an hour, basically, while he
I'm
waits?
short resting.
Anybody else?
Stardust should too.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright. Drago, Milora?
Still reading the True Polymorph. This is a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and there's also like 3 times that text in additional rules to clarify a few things that the spell doesn't clarify.
God. No, other than checking out the shield, which I'm already doing. nothing
Like, do you want to, maybe, recharge on... Never mind.
I don't
alright.
think I get anything. I'm short rest.
Yeah. Not that
I
thing.
can't think of anything to do in character either.
Okay. By the way, have I remembered to do this? What fuck my life, year old. 9. There's a dragon. There it is. Oh, I have. Okay, never mind that. Alright, so you move around for like half an hour, and then you see like this slight pop of expanding air, and you see basically like the tips of big green leather wings on top of the donjon, kind of like stretching momentarily and then kind of folding as you, Leos, like find yourself to be bigger than you're used to and quadrupedal, and have this like itch in your belly, like stretch for a little bit, and you wanted to be Leos again? You wanted to be Leos again?
Yeah, just transform back.
Alright. So, like, somebody in the like donjon, the quartermaster, somebody, they have brought they have basically removed the giant banner that was hanging off the dungeon and moved it to the roof, and like that banner already had like metal rings in it that was used to like tie it basically to the wall, and they've sewn a couple more at the bottom, so basically it's like a piece of cloth and they've put rope through it, and the point is like one rope goes basically like around your neck, one rope goes like above your tail, and like one rope goes in the middle around your belly, and it kind of like holds the banner to your belly like this, you know. So that's what they came up with. It's not gonna survive the battle most likely, but for the purpose of flying above your troops and hey, the dragon is carrying the sigil of Aldana, it's gonna work.
Actually, I would. If I put this on, or let people put it on me,
Yes.
and then transform back into humanoid form, does it transform with me?
Let's. I think the dragon's ability to shape change does allow you to absorb stuff. I don't remember. I mean, actually, it doesn't say in the dragon ability, like if you transform a dragon into a human, are like naked, or do you make clothes?
Clothes.
Oh, that's what you would like to think, but I don't think it mentions in the ability.
Oh.
Because I want to believe that somewhere there's like a dragon that kind of like drops down in a small town and goes, I need your clothes, your card, and your apple pie.
Well, this doesn't have. Oh, right. I had to look at the other ones.
Change shape. Anything you're wearing or carrying is absorbed or born by the new form. So, yeah.
Yeah, in that case, when I'm gonna transform back into or get the people who can get someone to tie this around me
Mm-hmm.
in the dragon form, and then I'm probably gonna fly the banner around the camp a bit so they see it.
Alright. Anything you wanna say while you're flying around, or just wanna fly around?
Just in a deep dragon voice. Aldana, bitches.
Seriously?
No. Wait. No. No.
Just quietly.
Quiet.
Okay.
Give like a deep roar, and
Alright. Roll a dragon intimidation check.
intimidation.
Or actually, what's your fearful presence DC?
21.
Really?
Oh no! Sorry, that's the wrong dragon.
Dull green
16.
is... Yeah, that sounds more like it. Right. Let's see how the camp reacts to it. Alright, yeah. You like, you do a big roar and you're like, did I overdo it? Is that people can start shooting at me? But you hear cheering just slowly rising and going through the camp, and you pass by going carrying the symbol of Aldana proudly on your chest.
I will smile at this dragon smile down at them.
And like after a while you see as you have now the escort of the Griffin Knights who have decided to take out the Griffins for a flight and to, you know, show off a little bit. As you have all 6 of them currently flying next to you, but a little bit away because the Griffins are a bit.
And you see a clumsy Trego, wait for me!
No, you don't. You're so far away.
Yeah. After a couple minutes, when I'm sure that more or less everybody who's in the vicinity has had a chance to see me, then I'll return to the castle
Alright.
and transform back into humanoid form.
Alright.
Is awesome.
Yes.
Oh, come on, you can't contain yourself. That's pretty dope.
Yes. On the scale of dope things that I did, this is
The dopiest.
it's a 9.
What was it, 10?
Nice.
What was the 10 then?
Kazar.
I will keep that to myself.
He did do Khazar. That's a 10.
Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that.
Well,
How long till the battle is expected to start?
I don't know. Lodrand?
Yes, because he's always standing right next to you, just like waiting on your every question.
Yeah, of course. It should be.
He should be.
I think we should start moving towards the front line.
Did you
We
wanna
need to fashion
for that-
a harness.
wait for that to take place longer or something? Oh yes, the harness. That too. Something.
Oh, you mean so you don't fly off?
Yes.
Huh. Well, there are going to be a couple of ropes already tied around me. Maybe you can attach something to that.
Mm.
Or
Question
use
to the DM. Can I carry one person while I'm flying? With my shield?
So long as he is within your carrying capacity. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to carry a dragon.
I'm very light.
We do have Nidala as an emergency thing. Would any of you would like that? Since I'm pretty
What
covered.
is Nidala?
And I take it out the bag.
All right, I forgot we had that.
This thing, well, it's not a thing, it's a her. Her name is Nidala. And she can fly. And then I kind of show her, like, I open her, unravel her? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I show her capability. She's not very fast, but she'll do the job.
It's nice to have around. I think I probably would too.
Yeah, so any of you would like to hold on?
I'm not gonna say no if no one else. Right. Seems like a good way to not fall too far, or to get back up.
I mean, I have my flying shield. Melora, I'm guessing she can always turn to a bird, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I
it's
can
just between
fly
you two.
myself too, but
You
yeah,
can both
so-
cast fly.
yes.
Yeah, after recent experiences, I figured it might be a good idea to learn that.
So I'll take it. That way I can focus on other things. But
I'll give it to you.
I'll strap Nidala to my back, yeah, more or less, so I can unfurl.
So, do you have the strength to carry it?
I have
It's a
strength
big
10.
carpet. Right.
I have strength 10. I'm not. Rasim is not a weak man.
Well, he's an average strong man. But
Yeah, he's average. An average man can probably carry a smallish
right.
carpet.
Yeah.
what was the weight of Nidala?
It's in the bag of holding.
Right.
Let me see.
Right.
Shouldn't be too heavy.
I guess it's more cumbersome than heavy.
She is.
Oh no, that's her capacity.
She's 17.5 kilogram.
So 30 pounds, basically.
35 pounds. Yeah.
35, yeah. Huh?
It's heavy after a while. Okay.
Also, quickly, let's check on this. That's fine. Zardos, take a couple more potions of healing. You only have 1 on you. And the bag still has 20.
Wait. Do the potions have an effect now?
Who knows? We'll find out. Just take another, like, 3. So you have 4 now.
That's a waste of potions if they don't do anything.
It'll be fine.
I still don't buy this whole undead thing. It's just doesn't make any sense. Seems fun.
That's what they all say in the beginning.
Have you talked to a lot of undead about this?
Leos, take 1 potion of greater healing. Melora, take 1 potion of greater healing just for bonus actions. And I'll take 1 myself too. Okay. So that's just the farm going up. Yes. Okay, that one is set. And apart from that, I think we'll be good. Yeah. Yeah. How do you want to proceed, Dom?
Alright. So, I guess your plan is just to wait for the troops to move out and go with them?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Then, basically, like, as the hour finishes, the troops have all gathered and prepared. And I guess Lord Edge is also gonna ride out on his horse with his retinue and his son, and offer you to join him and ride with them to the battlefield, so that you may observe it and discuss it some more. So I guess you do get your chance at a short rest, those of you who have attempted to take it. So the others, if you want to roll some hit dice and see if they work, you're welcome to do so.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Yes, they work. That's pretty good rolls, actually. I like it.
As we are drawing upon the battlefield and like as soon as it seems like it's gonna be kicking off within the next 10 minutes or so, I would like to ritually cast Rory's telepathic bond.
How long does it last? An hour, right?
And 1 hour only, yes.
Okay.
On the 5 of us, Lord Edge, yeah, and Lord Edge, more or less.
Right. Okay, well, the battle is not gonna be happening for a while. It's more like you and
Yeah,
the
just
troops
as
move out and you do like a good an hour trek down south towards this river, where the troops just start like taking formations, doing whatever fortifications they want to do.
Yeah, they take this weird formation we don't really understand. It doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, it's like just a really weird noodle line, like everybody's in the line, and
We
looks.
don't know why they can't cross any
Yeah, it
boundaries.
looks
What's happening?
very tactical and sound, and
Yeah.
you think like what kind of fools must have come up with this formation, but you decide to take your place within it, and you see as the dwarves bring up their bolt throwers onto the nearby hills, and the troops kind of like occupy themselves what was I saying? Like trying to cheer themselves up and so on. And yeah. Anything like last moment preparations you want to do? Any other things you want to say to each other or Lord Edge or any of the troops?
Don't get killed.
They may take our lives, but they will not take our freedom. No.
They totally will.
Are we going to destroy one bridge, or are we?
I don't see a reason for it.
I don't see a reason not to destroy this one at least.
That explains a lot of things.
I mean, it's only heavy cavalry that can't go through there. Light cavalry will just pass through anyway, through the river. It'll literally make one field of difference.
Okay, well then.
It's only heavy cavalry that can't pass.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
It's not. It's
Yes.
not very likely that they will take
Flank
such
that
a long
far.
detour.
Yeah, exactly. There's very little point to them taking long detours. Only good option is if you want to hit simultaneously, just turn up next to one unit that are in that detours aren't really that valuable.
Alright. Well, are you satisfied with your current position and so on?
We're not satisfied, but it will do fine.
Alright.
Satisfied is a very large word.
Too large for us.
So, let's take a break from the virgin formation of Aldana and take a fly towards the Chad placement of the Gaul army.
Oh god. Unveil.
Yeah, the magical flying camera goes over rows upon rows of rowdy, unwashed peasants, men-at-arms, and the knights in the back. As I try to select my troops. Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, sure, let's go like this then. Alright.
Oh yeah, I can see the chat placement. Though. God damn it, how are they set up in the perfect position? Oh, there's more coming. Fuck.
Well, now we know where we need to go.
And we're actually pretty close.
Yeah, that's just 3 minutes away.
This is where we want to go. Fucking mage.
Where are the trebuchet though?
Yeah, I don't. This one here is one. There's one.
Where?
Here, I'm pinged it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's one. Then those don't seem to be. I think there's only one trebuchet.
there's only one.
Oh.
It's just one unit, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's one unit of 3 trebuchets, basically.
And then we have these scouts. Okay, and what's up there? What kind of units are that? They're not heavy, yeah.
Alright. So, by my calculation, you have about 1,500 people in your army, and Gaul has about 2,500 people in their army.
Yeah, but lots of those are peasants.
So what? Peasants can be warriors. Anyway, as the flying camera moves towards the Gaulish troops, which stare upon yours, you see as, well, you don't, but people there see as Giscard upon his steed rides in front of the lines of his people. And as he does, he gives them a rousing speech. Because unlike Leos, he feels that today is an appropriate day for dramatics. And so he says, "This is wartime. This is our time. We will not be denied. All of you, feed the fire that is raging inside of you. This is showtime. We will fight till their wills are broken. This is an insane time, but let your madness fly. Show them strengths that cannot be denied. Find the power to devour them, and let the beast inside you be woken. In this world, only the strong will survive. Hear the roar of men around you, and know that today we are alive. Feel the energy build inside of you. In this calm before the storm, a legend will be born. This battle will be won, and we will rise. So heed my call. Heed the call of confrontation. Today, we'll feed on domination. Secure for yourselves the legacy that will never die, and be immortalized." And you see as a wave of cheers rises through the troops, and the shouts are so loud they can almost reach your own troops. And with this, let us begin. So do I. Alright. So, on top of initiative, and I shall utilize this because I need to. Okay, so speed of sun, speed of 6. Right, so goal starts by moving their cavalry. Раз, два, три, четыре. As you see a flock of Pegasus Knights on their... I'm gonna use the map. On the eastern flank, take position beyond the hills. And let me check quickly their movement speed. Oh really? Come on. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Alright, alright, alright. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna quickly reload Roll20 because it doesn't give me some of the unit cards.
What? You mean one of the 25?
No, more like it doesn't open the character sheet.
Would Shield of Faith also work in this map, since it stays for 10 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
So I might just want to cast on Leos.
Oh no! Oh yes. Phew. I was afraid. Alright, I'm gonna work now. Yes. 6. Good to know. So those I'm gonna move in, and
What's that orange circle?
oh, that's the template for a spell that I forgot to remove. And 1 second, music is too loud. And once again, speed is 6. Here. Think is like this. Alright, can you reach them? You need to count from the center of the token. Yeah, still okay, yeah, then they're not gonna go that far. And those are gonna... Basically, there's a forest. Okay. And what else do I want to happen? I guess the rest are just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Actually, they gotta go there because otherwise they cannot. Okay. Yep. That's my cavalry. Your cavalry goes.
All of our cavalry goes?
Yes, all of your cavalry goes. Including flying cavalry.
Okay, I think we draw our eastern flank back inside and prepare the western cavalry units for the onslaught, or the smaller units, the skirmish units, before we want to get to these here before the rest of them can catch up too easily, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Would be
yeah,
my get.
yeah. I think we might not want to overreach with our cavalry because
No.
otherwise they might split up and.
Yeah, we don't want to split them off too much, but just a bit.
Yeah.
So we're drawing these ones back, right? And our Griffin Knights aren't hindered by terrain, right?
No, no, flankings don't care about terrain.
Yeah.
Because they're flying!
Should we send the griffins directly for those riders back there?
Might
That's
isolate
a
their
good
ass.
option. Yeah.
Sure, let's just try and go and fuck with them. Fine by me.
Okay.
And the rest we're moving westwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe behind the spearmen.
yeah, but we can't pass through them. It'll cost
Nope.
us. We need to move. We need to like move through water, basically. Can these?
You cannot move through water, they're too heavy.
These ones can't.
Yes. They are the heaviest cavalry you have.
Should we then just hold the position?
You can hold position, it's not a problem. You can't hold an action, it doesn't exist, but you can hold your position.
Yeah, yeah, just hold. I think just hold
And
here.
then we can move the spearmen in front of them.
Or at least somewhere closer, yeah.
Yeah.
To also engage. That sounds good. And then left flank. There's a lot of difficult terrain that we can isolate ourselves with if we move too far. I think like try and get somewhere over here or down here with the cavalry, with this one. And the second one maybe draw back a little into our circles of our artillery support.
Welcome to D&D tabletop tournament.
And we need to. They have how many? They have 4 movement, right?
Yes.
But it's also lots of difficult terrain here. So 1, 2.
Well, they can't climb hills anyway, so they need to go around it.
Yeah, of course. And these ones here are 1, 2, and then 4 if you want to land here. 1, 2, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like here. And the other ones need to go around, so 5, 10, or like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works too, I guess. But we can't get to the last one because it's difficult terrain, I think. Because it's water. Just 3 hexes down there, yeah. Like here-ish? That doesn't really work either. Is that fine, Don?
Yeah, sure. For the record, those knights are also too heavy to cross water.
But this is not a big stream, they can cross this one.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, sure.
Just
No.
not a big one.
It's just a big, difficult terrain.
Makes sense. Good, that was us.
Everybody, sure? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So, my mage's turn. They gain 1 mana. And they're gonna... Oh, nope, that's the map. I don't want to move the map.
The dragon isn't need cavalry?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, we have a separate turn on 9.
Okay.
9? Alright. Your infantry goes.
What does what's
All
what
of
is
it. Infantry is
All of your infantry.
that? Okay. So select all and click.
Like...
the commander.
Yeah. I decided not to separate the initiatives even further. I think we have enough initiative turns.
They have 2 movement, right? Mostly.
Yes. The total movement is 2.
I
You
think
can secure these hilltops with them. That way cavalry can reach them.
there's no cavalry around there.
Pegasi will get there pretty soon.
If they wanna go for the
They can
center.
reach hills though, but these
Yeah, then it doesn't make a difference. And all of the other cavalry is in the back. And it'll take them a while, at least 2 turns to get up there. I think move at least the back line up a little bit since they're not in immediate danger. We can further our crossbowmen are not infantry, right? Like
No.
all the ranged units.
Yeah,
Okay.
range units are separate.
So we have
Honest-
these.
Does being on a hill doesn't provide any other advantage other than cavalry can't reach you, right?
Yes.
In that case, and it's difficult terrain to get up there.
Yes.
In that case, I like our current position for the most part. I would say move this one here. This one up too, so like here,
Mm-hmm.
just to be better prepared in case they want to go for our griffins.
So not on the hill over here.
Yeah, just over here. I mean, griffins don't care about hill anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Probably some.
So we are gonna be in range of trebuchet if it can move and shoot.
Yeah, disadvantage. Yeah, we'll see how much that does. We gotta test out what comes our way.
Not for a spear, man.
It's fine. It's not like they have families.
Exactly. Do we want? I don't know. It's all pretty open up there anyway. Do you want to move up a little bit with our front line?
Honestly, I would stay. Because it looks like the cavalry is coming in. Or I'm not.
Yeah, let's. I think move the back lines away. Like this one here, this should move, and this should move up
I
front.
think yeah, this one should go to the should move forward a bit.
You know, I really think you guys need to separate types of troops or units amongst each other to cut down on turn timers.
No, but we still discuss per unit. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can just move them, I guess. Just do what you had in mind with them.
Now, trust each other. You're gonna endure by the power of friendship.
We're gonna be, you know, that famous example of the kitchen with too many cooks.
Yes. That's why I'm saying you should not move over the movement of every single unit altogether. It's gonna take a lot of time. So, are you moving, guys?
Yeah,
I
just
think
move
so.
those two.
That's it?
Move us
Yeah.
southeast. Oh wait,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah,
the
you can
turn.
move him.
Just move him.
Just take the 2 turns up.
Yeah.
That's more than 2, I think.
Is that it?
And this one is moving over here a little bit, but it can't move more since it's in difficult terrain. And that should be
Yes,
it.
you're forcing those people into water in the middle of January. Actually, it's the end of January. Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
that'll be fine.
So that's the end of your turn. Your mages can go and gain 1 mana. I'm just gonna call it mana, because that sounds easy.
You can move them. No, let's leave them where they are. It's fine
Alright,
for now.
and turn.
And turn.
Alright, my infantry goes. Alright, so the peasants are gonna undertake the super complicated move called Zerg Rush,
Excellent choice.
and all of them are gonna move like this, except this one, cause he, well, nope, cause he couldn't, so he was gonna move like that. So will all of
Hiding behind rivers is pretty good because if they want to move
them,
into the river spot, it costs them all their movement, and then we are free to attack on a turn.
and
Hiding behind hills is pretty good for that reason too, as long as we're playing defensive.
and this one goes like this.
We are playing defensive. The only attack options are the dragon.
Yeah, I think that's no, this one. I forgot about this one. Okay, and I didn't take this one. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's it. Lord Edge can go if he wants to.
Lord Edge, we will move up with him, I think. Just like because he mostly provides Boney by being close by, I would try and get him somewhere here into the thick of things. The dragon will be leaving, so yeah, just like this for now is fine. Because I think he has 2 movements, so
Yes.
this is
Alright. Archers!
yours or ours?
Mine. They're gonna move up close. Now, my lord gets go. And he's also gonna move with his army. And now your archers go. Only archers.
Not the scorpions, right?
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah, we want this this unit to be close to the front. I would move them here.
Yeah, that sounds fine. The other one we can move them up as well a little bit. This one here, one,
where's-
2, this one on the hill.
yeah.
Up here, and I would honestly, how much can this? Oh, we can't move scorpions yet. Doesn't matter. And maybe these ones are fine. We will need to protect them a little bit more over here. We'll probably need to move this one here over later on, but I think they're in a decent position to start firing soon.
Yeah.
They can't be. No, it's not the scorpion's turn anyway. That's fine. I think this is good. This is okay. Till the scorpions go. Anyone have anything else?
No, that's good.
No,
Bring out
we're
the
good.
big guys.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we're good. I can't think of anything.
And turn.
We're all just. And turn.
Your dragon can go.
Excellent.
Our
Okay.
dragon. So let just to like flashback a tiny bit. This is a 4-sided invisible.
You have not cast Foresight.
Yeah, but we're running up for this battle, right? And we just immediately jumped in.
Alright.
But I would cast Foresight into invisibility on it.
Shield of Faith probably on it too.
The only thing that was mentioned was invisibility, guys.
Well, we mentioned Foresight last game.
I said Foresight the entire time.
I don't remember what happened last game, guys. I asked last preparations before the battle. Any conversations, any spells do I want to do?
This
Oh, I did ask about Shield
this
of
here is gonna take a minute, right? It's
Yes.
a minute of action, so I
Yes.
can easily cast Foresight 1 and then Invisibility 2 in a minute.
You're in the battle. You can take your action to cast a spell.
One spell?
Yes.
Only
Alright.
one.
We're in battle formation. I'm not allowing your characters to go 6, 10 times in a minute.
I understand that part. I think it's bullshit that we couldn't prepare though when we.
Then you should have said something when I gave you 3 times to do so.
Sure.
You can still cast spells whichever you want. Your dragon is invisible if you want to. And you can start moving with it wherever you want.
And then I can't. Yeah, I can, but then invisibility. I guess it doesn't drop, but just mine drops.
We can cast once we. Oh wait, no, we can't.
I think let's just. I guess we're just flying out invisibly.
Over here?
Sure.
I'm keeping it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 movement, right?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Anything else?
Can we do anything else?
No, I think we've used all of our movement, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Attack and move at the same time.
Alright, so Invisible Dragon. Alright, your artillery can go.
No, they're good where they are.
Scorpion. No, I think we should
move them.
the right scorpion over.
You can either move or shoot.
Yeah. I mean, they aren't in range of anyone anyway.
Nope.
I think these are, no?
Yeah,
Count.
those are. Actually, wait, what's the range on your...
Let me.
Can you remove it? Remove your towel.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, they are within range.
I
10, 50, I think.
Those ones can shoot, and the other one can move one to the right, or they can. I think they can move one, right?
Like
Yeah.
one down? Like
No,
this?
I want to have them further over here, for these knights coming on, for the Pegasi.
You mean like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other one can shoot at the peasants in front.
Who wants to shoot? Make the first roll of this battle.
Let's see if you can hit their AC.
Peasant AC 5, bro.
It's not the lowest I have seen.
Come on, Jen, roll it.
Sure, these do heavy damage too. At disadvantage though, right?
3 ballistas. Yes, at disadvantage.
Okay.
Can you hit 3 AC? I think you need to not roll a 1.
11.
Okay.
Alright.
And
Yes.
41 damage! What? These ballistas are powerful.
Alright.
Just you wait for the trebuchet, we're gonna get so wet.
Yeah, I think it's gonna one turn unit.
Is it it?
The trebuchet is gonna one-shot the dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's enter.
Alright. So,
Holy shit.
my trap
What a nice damage roll.
is gonna move.
17, 15, 12.
Now my cavalry gets to go.
So we're at the beginning again, right? Now?
Yes, we're at the beginning. So this guy have movement speed of 6. I'm gonna go there.
I think some of your peasants' tokens are not snapped correctly.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. But some of them, but I mean everyone except this one.
Nah, it's fine, they're gonna snap escalate point. Okay. So these guys are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And these guys are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Quick
1,
question.
2,
In
3.
theory, could our Aldana Knights of Kalimvor even engage these other creatures if they don't want to be engaged?
No, they're flying. You cannot. If they are engaged with a grounded unit, then they are landed and you can engage them.
Yeah, but no other choice. Okay.
Actually, yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep them over here. So 1, 2, 3. Nah, it doesn't work very well. Was it over there, like? Yeah, it was over there. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna keep it in reserve. It's gonna go back. This one's gonna move up forward. Okay, I think that's about it for my cavalry. Your cavalry goes.
Okay. Do we want to engage here?
Do we have enough movement to go in and attack?
No.
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 We do not have that movement. We only have the movement to get up to them. But I think it'll be hard for the other ones to catch up through the river.
So
To get in range for good attacks as well.
we could also.
But
go
we are isolating
here
ourselves.
and block their way.
Which way? Whose way?
This
We're
one.
not-
Because
Planning-
they might be heading over the bridge.
I mean, I guess, but
If we engage and we don't attack,
yeah, I think the riders are gonna fuck us up next turn with
and then the riders are gonna fuck us up.
We're gonna be isolating them if we move them too far over there. Alone, at least. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just move them back.
Yeah, to here, I'd say.
I'm fine with that. Do it.
I'm marking it.
You can.
Oh. No, he wants me to move while he marks.
Well, or you can select a token and just move it a certain number of times.
And then I think we take the griffins more to the center. Not the griffins, the owl bears to the center.
You mean like this?
Mm-hmm. And then maybe down one more.
They can't go down. That's a hill.
It's a hill.
Oh, it is a hill. Yeah, we'll need to go around. So let's just keep going upwards because we'll need to pass through these ones after, like, get them out of the way. So, like, this is not difficult terrain yet, or technically it is, I guess. So let's make that 4, and we'll wait here. And the other ones can draw closer, so if they want to engage the unit they shouldn't engage, they can. 5 or 2 should be fine to here. They can't ready attacks, right? That's not
Yeah.
no mechanic. So
What about these one on the left side? Do we want to move them across the river?
yeah, let's get them back. Let's get them to the center too. Like that's probably gonna be.
Ah, you're using the Dreaded Turtle strategy.
That's an excellent strategy.
So
Yes.
that's the most movement that we can
Mhm.
get. I think.
And these ones here, like 1, 2, and maybe move them up more for their 4th one, like onto the river basically. So if the others move up, next turn we can probably move and attack. If we go
Yeah,
one
that's
further down,
Yeah, that's.
like here, and they probably can't catch us in time, and they won't get ranged units in range within time. And the closest dangerous unit is this one here, which will be dangerous. But they can't get here, right? They can't and attack, at least for now. They can only get here.
Yeah.
And not they can't engage us directly anyway if they get here. This one can. Okay. But they just went before us. And they're gonna move into ballista range if they do so. So, sure.
Probably have a no. Though.
They probably do. It's fine. I think we can end like this.
Okay.
Right, I can just hear Jesse and Jason having the best session of their lives. So much excitement.
I'm sorry.
No, dude, it is completely okay.
Right. 300 feet. Oh, yo, yo. Alright. That was your cavalry, my mages, your infantry.
Okay.
We need to get this guy out of the bugbears.
Yeah, out of the way.
We could move them like here?
Just-
onto the
yeah,
hill, or-
Yeah, just out of the way to, or yeah, that's
Yeah, they can be on the hills. That's good.
it's okay. Doesn't do much, but that's fine. We might want to move
we
this
might
one
want.
here back a little bit out of
Mhm.
the way to engage later with their shit AC, and we will definitely want to move our back line like this one here. 1, 2. We need to get them closer to the front.
And
With the same with this one here. Yeah, we can't move there, I think. But like move them over here or something in that direction. Yeah.
this.
So we can move these ones out of the way. How much have we moved our
No.
Berserkers?
Okay.
Berserkers can move.
But how much have we moved them so far? 1 or 2?
Not
I
at
don't
all.
think we. Yeah,
One?
one maybe.
One.
So we can also move them a bit further out of the way like this.
Okay.
Apart from that,
I'd actually bring them closer to the Pegasi because they really hit hard.
yeah, but okay, yeah, sure, we'll
If
do that.
Pegasi engage someone, they can come and like wreck them if they
Yeah,
reach.
but they take a lot of time to get there. But we can
Did we
move
move
that
this-
general direction.
Did we move this unit already? Because
No, that one not. Move it up front, yeah, makes sense. 1 or 2.
One more.
Like this?
Yeah. Because I don't want to have a corridor to our commander.
Makes sense. The mage will need to move up soon too.
Yeah.
Anyone else? The knight? No, knights are different, right?
These knights move them closer to the center where they'll be fighting peasants, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just a
Okay.
little down. Yeah, maybe some. Yeah, and I'd get these ones back over the river just for hard. And that's all we can move anyway there.
They're the key unit against these guys and these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we wanna have-
we want to in the long run may have them move onto the left side because that seems that's where most of the cavalry is.
Yep.
Okay. We're
Sounds
done,
good.
right?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh wait, I don't like the corridor to the ball throwers here. Should we move the units on top of the hill?
Sure. I think the danger is this one here.
Yeah,
So, but
those are the
it's-
most dangerous.
But they need to move into that range too for that. So
Yeah.
it's okay.
Okay.
Have you moved?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. One thing I forgot to mention, shooting artillery into engaged units is really a bad idea. You may hit your own allies. Just a warning.
So that's That's good to know. Yes.
Yeah, well, works the same for me. All right, so it was your infantry. Your mages get a mana and can move.
Move
Let's
up.
move. Yeah.
Yeah, one down.
That's all they can. They're on a hill now.
All right. So,
What AC do
these
our mages have?
peasants are gonna move out of range of your ballista. And these peasants are gonna go 1, 2. And these peasants are also gonna go there. These peasants are gonna move in. And one. There's one. Like, how was it? It was like this. Like this. I'm gonna go like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. No. Like this. Yep, I'm good. Dear Lord.
Our lord?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna stay there, right?
He's staying. End turn.
Alright. Archers! So, invisible does not mean hidden. So, the one archer that is in range and the other one that has just, I think, moved in range. Yes. Are gonna try and shoot at your dragon. They're gonna fail miserably. But they're gonna try. Archers, so disadvantage. Archer number 1. That's a 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And that's 11 points of damage to your dragon. Because there are 68 of those archers. And apparently a lot of them connected. And archer number 2 at disadvantage.
We do have resistance against the damage.
Yes, actually, so that's gonna be 11 by 0.75, 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I gave miss resistance to single target units, so that they can't be gunned out with ranged units very quickly. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, that's it for my archers. And my lord is gonna go over there, stay engaged with his knights, so that they can protect him if enemy comes. Cause he's a fucking coward. And your archers can go.
Archers are.
Can they move one and still shoot? Right?
Move 1 and shoot 1, yes.
But we don't
Or
really
move
have any
2.
use for that.
Yeah.
I think just. I mean, we can't really move them up anyway.
No, I kind of like the position they are currently.
Yeah, maybe
'Cause
this one. Maybe we can use
there's
this
like
one
a-
into this hole here, but that's a change.
No, I like that we have like a semicircle here where the melees are outside, then the shooters, then the commanders.
It's fine by me too. We can leave it.
Right, end turn.
Sure.
I guess I need to phrase end turn so that nobody gets mad at me. I hear end turn,
Yeah.
I end turn. Alright. Dragon.
Well, flying dragon,
Dripping a little bit of blood.
tiny bit.
Tiny bit.
Yeah, we
Can
can.
we cast something?
No, not if we move that far. Only if we only move.
Okay.
Right?
Would that...
Yes. Yes, you moved 6, right? Or 5, or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You can't do anything else this turn. You are still invisible, but yeah, what?
If we're probably we're engaged to these two.
No, you are flying above them. You're not
Oh,
engaged.
flying above them. Okay.
Yes.
But let's say once we are engaged, do archers get friendly fire?
Archers do not get friendly fire now. because they can arc their shots.
Okay.
But to be fair, that 21 on Archer was like, I did not expect that from them, okay?
Yeah, that was
Alright.
surprising.
That was basically D&D bounded accuracy in gameplay. If there are 68 peasants shooting at you, a few of them connect. Alright, so I'm hearing for the magical words. Alright, your ballistas can go.
We want to this ballista on the left. We want on the right. We want to get us.
One closer maybe? With the like move it over 1 to here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be surrounded by everything. Because if these guys just fly by and sit down
Yeah, it'll wreck it.
next to it, they'll wreck
They'll
it.
one turn it, yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really efficient exchange. Your ballista for my Pegasus Knights. Yes.
Don't you like sacrificing your queen?
Not for Rook.
I think
Did we
we're...
move it?
We moved,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
We did.
I think
We
we're
moved it,
done.
okay. So we can
Alright.
wait. We can shoot.
Nope. It has movement. Nope. Out of range.
Oh,
It's all out of range.
Just out of range, I moved them.
And we can only either move or...
Yes.
Yeah.
so do you want to maybe one?
No, I'd leave it where it is.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
And turn.
I can hear you! Alright. So, actually, that's a good question. What's the range on my trebuchet? 1400 feet. So, are your... Oh! Your spears are barely in range.
What?
Yes.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, they are about as much in range as my peasants were, so just to test the magic, I'm gonna shoot the trebuchet. Alright, where's my trebuchet?
Nat one.
Yeah,
Silence!
What I see this do these...
Let's go.
You lost
Night
it.
one.
Yes!
Alright.
70 damage!
So the stones just go woof, woof, and boom, boom in front of you.
They do 70 damage! They would have
Yes.
wiped them!
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Look at the damage die on that shit.
Yeah,
Guys, fuck the commander. Let's just go straight for the kill.
yeah, I'm down. We can change.
Alright. My cavalry gets a go. Alright, so these guys are gonna move there. Alright. They're gonna shoot. It's mounted archers. It's a miss. And because they can fire while moving, they're gonna retreat. And those guys are gonna go 5 and hide in the forest, so that's all of their movement. And Pegasus Knights are gonna go... That's a 6. And... that's... 4. Yes, they're gonna hover over there. Those are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these guys are gonna go... I'm gonna go like that for 5. Shoot at your spearmen without shields. No disadvantage because they are in range. That's 22, 13 points of damage. And get out of range of your ballista.
I'm gonna take down the damage.
Oh, I already did, sorry.
Okay.
Alright.
Those units are fucking pain in the asses. We need to take them out quick.
Yeah.
2, 3. They're gonna go there. Knights, I'm gonna remain in reserve. And those are gonna go. It's 2 hexes, 3, 4, and 3, 4. Now what about these guys? We're gonna go there. Alright! Your cavalry.
Okay. No, that's too far for them to engage.
Yeah, we should fall back with them because these ones are gonna wreck us. The other ones are gonna take a while to get through all of the difficult terrain. They're not getting far. I think we fly for the center with our griffins. That's where they'll be most useful in comparison to where they are right now. Like to over here somewhere, I'd say. Because that's literally just a garbage matchup over there.
Yeah.
And as long as we stay somewhat within our own ballista range, we can at least, they at least have to pay if they want to come.
Sounds good.
So, good. Over there.
What are we doing about the left flank? About these archers here.
Like this is 2,
I think we
3,
can engage
4,
them.
5. We can
But-
engage them if we move to here. We're just gonna be, they're gonna be up front, obviously, so that's gonna be rough, but we can engage them for this turn, and these ones are the danger, yeah. We can also, these ones here do not have difficult terrain in the way to engage up here. They can move up. 1, 2, and they'll be engaged with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
it's not
cavalry.
it's not cavalry turn. It's not infantry turn.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, let's do it. Sounds good to me.
Are we moving anything else up somewhere, or are we good?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They can move 4 hexes. But
They
that's
can move
fine.
only
That's
4.
okay.
Okay.
But it's difficult terrain in the way. There's water in the way. We can't
Yep.
get there.
You need to go 1 down. Actually, wait, where were you? Were you on the other?
They say, let's bring them.
We were just.
Oh, you're on your, yeah, you're on your shore, so you need to move 2 if you want to cross. There's gonna be 2.
We can't really. I think we just move to like here, or like up a little bit more. Like.
We could move like this,
I'm down for that too. That sounds good.
and then onto the water and wait there. No.
No, we should wait behind water, or I guess yeah. In this way we can. I think the thing is they are gonna be shooting at us next time. It's their turn.
Yeah, but we are going to be able to move our infantry into them before they can disengage.
Okay. Probably yeah. Yeah, should be fine. Do we want to use this one here now still? Or I think it's fine, honestly, where it is. It can protect the backside if they want to cross into it.
Yeah.
Okay. End turn?
Alright. My mages! It's 1 mana! And let's see. Yeah, they're actually gonna stay wherever they are. Your infantry can go.
What is going?
My mages stayed wherever they stood, so your infantry can go.
Yeah, that one engages, that's good. And we'll move this one here 1, 2 closer as well over here. Yeah, just in. Okay, I can do it for you. We're engaging them here.
Alright.
And then This side is somewhat fine for now here. Anyone see anything they want to move badly? I would like to take this one here further towards the center or forward because they are a heavy hitter. And
Yeah.
we have moved that flank up a little bit. So like 1, 2 to here. And maybe protect our ballista a little more by moving dwarves in front of it.
Yeah. So that's one like this.
1, 2 like this.
Yeah.
I guess.
Looks good.
These ones have already moved.
Then I would move them one down.
Sounds good to me.
And maybe them also one down.
Sure.
What unit is this?
I don't know, but we can also move them up front a little more, like to here, 1.
Yeah.
And then we can also get our archers up a tiny bit next turn. End turn?
Right.
Wait, did we move these guys and these guys?
No, they're blocked here, these ones here.
Alright. Your mages gain 1 mana and can go.
Do we want to throw out some minor damage? What's the range? 150? That's it, it's too far anyway. Do we want to buff?
We could move them one ahead. Oh no, if we move them they cannot do anything, right?
No, they can move and do something.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They can move half of their movement and give you an action as well.
We can give a unit within 600 range quite a heavy buff. Most of the shit is too far anyway.
Just like 3 arrows searching for the range.
What's the buff again? Could you remind me?
It's pretty heavy. 1 second.
5 AC plus 3 to hit.
We could do that on the
Yes, but it lasts only for turns, so pay attention.
turns, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not use it yet. Let's use
Yeah,
it
I
when
think
they're
we save.
engaged.
And maybe we can also throw the ball, big magic ball by then. We'll see. No action.
Alright. Alright.
Fucking war.
Infantry 1. And then the guys gonna go. No fuck. How do I move diagonally? Like there. So skimping the range of your ballista. Let's see.
Did we get to attack with them?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just moved. No, wait. I don't want to go there. I want to go there.
Hasn't been our ballista's turn anyway.
Yeah, by the looks of it, we should probably just circle around our ballistas, let them come in, and wipe them out.
Yeah, they are kind of coming. But every turn they don't come in is a turn where the dragon might start wrecking. So I'm fine with turtling.
They don't know about the dragon! They don't know about the dragon!
So what were they shooting at?
It's something invisible flying overhead. They think it's your Griffin Knights. Invisible.
Invisible Griffin Knight.
Hey, it's scary.
That is terrifying, yes.
Alright, so the knights are basically gonna start protecting their lord from invisible Griffin Knights.
Yeah, go for it.
So these ones are gonna go like here. These ones are gonna go here, and these ones are actually gonna go on a mission. These are gonna go here, and these are gonna go here. And these guys are gonna like climb a hill. Alright. And turn. Your lord can go. Please get your lord within trebuchet range.
No, thank you. But we would like to move him up 1.
Alright, go for
so
it.
he's behind those troops again, like to here. Ah, god damn it.
Yeah.
Ah, this is fucky. Like here, I guess.
Alright. Alright. So, my archers are gonna turn around.
They're
One,
all at disadvantage.
2, and all 3 of them. Yes, so that was in range, and actually I could not move these guys at close because I forgot that they need to fire as well. Alright, so 3 archers are gonna start shooting at invisible griffin knights at disadvantage. So that's 13,
Miss.
5,
Miss.
and 5. Alright, all miss.
Nice.
These archers are gonna go there. These archers are gonna go there. And that's it. And my lord is gonna re-engage, well, basically stay next to his mage just because he's scared of invisible griffin knights. Your archers can go.
Okay, there's no one within range, but I think we are moving up here, various locations, the way I see it. Like moving these here to 2 to the left, yeah, exactly, the way you're doing it right now. To here. And the ones over here, we can move up. Move up
Like
1,
this?
they can shoot from here on these ones. At disadvantage, but still.
Yeah.
And that one move up too, yeah.
I can't click it.
Yeah, it's hard to find. Yeah, and that move was 2, right? So only
Yes.
this one can attack.
Alright.
Go for it.
Check.
Oh no! They're gonna hit peasants!
At disadvantage, but still.
Wait, where's their what are they called? Aldana crossbowmen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright. Crossbow. At disadvantage?
Are you telling me you have not prepared macroses for all of your troops?
no, there's 16 different troops. So
7 to
Yeah, I have!
Does the 7 hit?
Yes, 7 hits! They're peasants!
That's quite
19
a roll.
damage!
That's almost meant.
Well, I have prepared for mine, and I have more. Alright. Alright. Anything else?
I don't think we can. I think we're done. We don't have any movement left or attacks, so end turn.
Alright. Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah, and yet, to reiterate the rules, like, if you attack the Lord right now, then obviously, like, you're attacking him. But, like, if you engage with him, they're close enough and they're gonna come to help pretty soon.
Yeah.
We were
okay.
like this, right?
So, quick
Yeah,
question.
you're there.
Would you like to make this a mini combat, or do you prefer to stay in this?
Depends on what you plan to do. If you want to breathe poison on top of him, then I'm gonna do this on the map. If you want to do something more than that, then we're gonna go into mini combat.
Look him with all the smites and stuff.
I'm happy to take on a big chunk of soldiers here and risk our luck.
This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a fucking dangerous ass.
The Huron Stellans versus 180 knights.
Oh, well, they're gonna need more knights.
So if we go over to this side,
There's gonna be only 90 knights, but also mounted knights.
I'm down for that. I mean, let's do it. I think it'll at least that way we can engage everyone. You know, not just 3 people.
Yeah, I'm down for this.
Let's do some mini combat.
Are you engaging?
Yes.
Alright, so as we wait for the loading screen, let's go take a break. None of you have installed an SSD, so it's gonna take like 15 minutes. Alright. So say something. I need to check sound. Alright.
Yes, yes.
Good, 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 good. And let me hop you over here. Nope. Wrong thing I'm looking at. I hop you over here. So you are going to start on top of this map. Let's say,
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of mages.
let's put you like about here.
Let's see that dragon
'Cause
token.
we don't have one.
No?
No, I mean, I guess you can use the one you're using on the big map. Oh, you're GTBT tiny dragon. So what's the size of this dragon? 15 by 15, right?
15 by 15, yeah.
1 second. 46. 70 by 3. 3 is gonna be 210.
Since we're gonna be
Alright.
on top of the dragon.
Yeah, I have no idea how you're fitting on there.
By hugging very, very tightly, but not.
Yeah. That really wouldn't be a good place for a cooperation session.
Probably not.
Alright, but I mean, who knows, Trager? Okay, so at the top of initiative, guess who? It's Zardos. What do you want to do?
Okay, are we on the ground or sort of
I guess you are like, I don't know, 80 feet. No, wait, you have engaged. Yeah, you're on the ground. Otherwise,
But we're
you.
still invisible, right?
Yes, yes. By the way, did you remember to count the spell slots you have expended to cast yourselves invisible?
I
'Cause-
don't need to expand.
Yes, but you did only the dragon, so somebody needed to
Yes.
do 4 people.
yeah.
2 people that did 2 people each.
Sure. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, I think I used one, didn't I, or no?
Mm.
Yeah. And Zardos the second one.
All right.
Also. Oh, that's what I forgot. Okay. Rasim has a passive perception of 21.
Yes.
I have 22.
Actually, might have risen. No, I have 22 now too, because of proficiency increase.
2. Interesting. Alright, yeah, sure.
If it helps, I got 21.
I know what you have!
Okay.
So what's Zardos doing?
Just checking out the map.
Actually, we need to make all of you ninjas. Ninja Dragon.
All right.
Ninja Dragon.
Yeah, sure. Right around here, I'll go ahead and drop a
All of these useless. Ah, that's a shit roll.
Where are you aiming it? Oh,
Here.
okay, I need the
So
fucking
that's
template.
all of these in here.
20-foot radius. Okay. This?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright. That's gonna be roller rolling for me. Okay. And you roll 21 points of damage, so I do need to roll. Okay. So let's go. Next +1, and your DC is 16. Save, fail, save. Now half of that is 10. Oh, alright, wrong thing I'm looking at.
I'm waiting for the 60-foot cone.
How many? 4. Fail. Success. Fail. Fail. Stand. Remove ninja from yourself. 21. Who's that guy? That's a knight. That's a knight. That's a fail. And those two. That's a fail. And that's, I think, a success. One second. Does he have it? How damage? Okay, good to know. And this guy, does he have any abilities? No. So he nevertheless succeeds. Okay. So actually, wait. 15, 78. -10. -10. Okay, yeah, that's a big fire explosion, making a little crater on the ground and sending everybody flying in various directions. Although,
I can't hear you
I-
at the moment.
what? Me? Can everybody else hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
I can.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go on while he figures that shit out. So, although surprisingly only one of the knights' closing information seems to have been completely blasted by the explosion, everybody else, while having been hurt and burnt, was definitely alive, turning around, and preparing to engage you guys.
Morning, neighbor.
Yes, that is indeed what you might say. Now, this fine gentleman is very interesting abilities. It's going to move. Here's how much? 15. And fun enough, you, Zardos, like you guys, like invisible guys on the dragon, see as like a short, stout guy, like in leather with a hood, with a light crossbow, like goes tidin from one bush to another bush, and you're like, really? Are you even trying? Zardos completely oblivious. And Zardos is the only one that this guy can see, so he goes Prink! And shoots you with a crossbow. You don't see him, so he's hidden, that's an advantage. That's gonna be a 21 to hit. Does it hit?
shield.
Fuck you!
Good choice.
And he goes, huh? And he's going to, well, first and first, he's gonna, like go there, and then he's gonna go to be visible, and he's gonna use his bonus action to dash over there. Alright, so that was him. And Mr. Dragon, it is your time to go.
Would you be so kind to
Has
give
to
me
bring a
60
template.
cone?
I should have expected this. Well, I do have a 60-foot cone from the time I have roasted you as Lava Dragon. So, you know, recycling.
Oh, yes.
Actually, one moment.
Fly a little closer. Just
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna drop it, I'm gonna select it, I'm gonna turn it around, because I need to turn it around. Okay? And I'm gonna bring it back. Okay, so, yeah.
Alright.
Where would you like it to be?
Yeah, I wanna put... Yeah, that looks good. Can I make a sidestep to the side that I get all mages?
I mean, you need to go the sidestep other way if you want to take all the mages.
Oh yeah, sure.
Sure, like this, I guess.
Yes.
Alright. Well,
Alright. Ah, I'm so excited.
inhale, exhale.
Let me show you my morning breath. 61 points of damage.
Oh, that's a lot of sixes in there.
DC 18 con save. Yay! I love rolling saving throws.
Good work.
Fail.
You should have a macro for this instead of.
Fail. 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 I can't have like all the macros for all of these guys. Okay, so the mages all fail, which means that all these guys who I have devised a specific rule for spell casting to replicate their school and them working together and so on, I'm just gonna throw that out. Those guys are dead. It doesn't matter if they save or not, they're dead. Knight. Knight concept 16, not good enough. 16. Yes, not good enough. So he's dead. Yes. All right. The personal bodyguard of the king of, well, not king, but of the prince of Gaul actually succeeds. Yes, very good for him. I'm pretty sure he's gonna change everything. So that's that much damage.
Yeah, this battle doesn't look over.
And let's see how our darling Discard does. Well, he doesn't do very well. Luckily for him, he does well on another thing. So he is possibly alive. And this other guy who got in range rolled a natural 1. So, oh, he's alive. That's nice. And I think that's... Oh, no, those two guys. They are also knights. So, that's a 20 and a 15. So the guy on top saves. And the guy on bottom dies. Right. No, and no, that wasn't in range. So you do that, and you just see as all of the mages can like shut down and collapse to the ground, dying. as Giscard is like, what the fuck? A dragon appeared from nowhere and killed all of my people. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. Stop killing my toys before I get to use them. Alright. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah. Is anyone still on my back?
Well,
Probably.
technically, everybody except Zardos. So, guys, you need to sidestep with him.
Yeah, because I'm gonna move us a bit closer, I think. Or no, I will stay there. And I will.
But didn't Traga tell you, bring me closer so I can hit them with my spear?
He didn't.
Damn it.
Wasn't my turn yet.
Alright. Enter.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Alright. Let's see what I have left. These guys. Okay, movement speed of 30. So this guy is gonna run out from ground 0. Or try to. He thinks he's running. And he's gonna turn around, scream like a little bitch, and try to shoot you. With his longbow. Yes.
How dare you?
I think he hits actually, because that's like 22 and a 21.
Yeah, that hits actually.
And that means he does some damage. That's 5. By the way, missile resistance does not work on this map. So that's gonna be 8 plus 5 plus 7 plus as a bonus action plus 1 d10 plus 5. So that's actually 25 points of damage with arrows to you, as your belly is somewhat softer than your back, and you have kind of opened it up as you were breathing. And these guys are actually good. Like, not here on Stellan's good, but good.
Good.
So the other guy who has a range of 150 feet, so you are within range, is also gonna run in that direction and gonna try to shoot you the same way. He's also gonna use bonus action for this, and so a shot. Okay. The second one. Alright, this one was scared a lot more than his friends, so the 2 arrows actually don't even hit your armor, they just go wide off your back. And I have only 2 of them, so that's all I get to do with them. However, this guy, the bodyguard of Giscard, what is he gonna do? What you gonna do? Alright. He's gonna start shouting very loudly with Gaul accent at everybody, ordering them to take various positions and defend the prince. And he is going to start and get him 2, 3, somewhat out of range. Okay, that's him. Rasim, your turn.
Okay. This one is pretty. Well, shit, I'm not thinking part. This one looks very injured because he stood
Yes.
in the poison, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They all look very, very injured. I mean, they don't look very injured, they behave very injured.
I'm
Like,
just gonna
coughing and staggering.
back and first put out the hand.
That guy is gonna have half cover, because they're behind tree.
They don't get half cover from me. I have spell sniper.
Trees! No!
So I am going to attack him. The ancestor is gonna appear right behind him and start smacking back at his.
Oh, yeah, if he's behind him, fair enough. Yeah.
17 to hit. 31 to hit because I'm invisible at the start.
You're invisible. Okay, 31 does hit.
Jesus.
That's 11 first.
Okay. He like tries to slash at your ancestor, but he's already gone. That's also a hit.
Reappears behind him.
Who are you shooting once again?
This one here for the start.
Oh, okay. Then I was
Because he's very injured.
wrong completely. Okay, the second one kills him.
Excellent. And a second later, I think the ancestor is gonna right next to Sneaky Boy over here, and attempt to shoot Sneaky
Oh
Boy.
right, you have a crazy range.
Yep, I've got
Sneaky Boy.
So 24 and 24.
So just imagine like Rasim in sunglasses riding on top of Lewis and going pew 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 pew.
Press my hand down on the back of this nice green dragon and let him feel the warmth of my ancestor. You heal for... Oh, that's a shit roll.
Wait a second. So healing is your bonus action, right?
Yep.
Oh, smite. Okay, that was 24 and 24, which both obviously hit, because he doesn't have that much hit points, so that was minus 8 and minus 14. Alright, yeah, okay, okay.
Heal him for 10.
Alright, good to know. Okay, so this guy was ordered to protect his liege, so he is gonna scream loudly in Gaul. And actually, does he by any chance have... Nope, not even that. Alright, so he's gonna run in front of the dragon and start shouting something in Gaul as he's trying to get your attention because he doesn't have enough movement to attack you. So he's like, come on, get me, eat me, do it, do it, do it! Alright, all of his friends are dead. Wonderful. Dragon, would you like to... by the way, Dragon and Rasim, stop being ninjas.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
What cancels invisibility?
Attacks and spells.
Okay, so technically, my armor of the Oaken Heart wouldn't cancel it, right?
No, but... No? What are you doing with it?
Good. First time I think I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the Tree Stride.
Yeah, that's a spell. I'm pretty sure. Like, if it says you cast a spell, then it's a spell.
It doesn't say that I cast a spell. It says once on your turn, you can use 10 feet of your movement to step magically into a living tree.
Okay, no, then it's not a spell.
The spell's Tree Stride.
No, it was an
Yeah,
ability
it's
to
a-
stride.
It's a lesser version of actual Tree Stride, which I
Alright.
also have.
Okay.
Okay, so I get off the dragon, that's half my movement.
How do you figure out Dragon really likes trees?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you take half your movement to get out of the dragon, then you spend 5 feet to go up to a tree, and you have 10 feet left, and you exit over there. Okay?
Invisible, correct?
Yes. Yes, you are. You are. I remember like a month ago balancing Giscard's retinue, like, will this hard be to fight? Will this fight be too hard for them? Nah, they can take it. I mean, you weren't level 17 back then, but...
Yeah, so, like,
yes.
How often do we fight somewhere where there are trees? I mean,
Yeah.
Go to the forest? Alright, what do you do, Dragon?
the only thing I do best. I'm gonna go for the body.
So nothing?
He's going for the bodyguard.
Alright.
So that's 25 to hit?
Yes, a 25 does hit. As a
bonus-
bodyguard is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm no longer invisible.
You're no longer invisible.
Bonus action, try and shove him down.
Yes. Yes, of course, you're gonna do that. Okay.
28.
Okay, alright, alright. So let's add insult to injury.
Hey, I want another advantage. 31.
Okay. Okay, minus 18. Alright, alright. He's still alive. He's a really good body hard. He looks barely alive.
Barely alive. Okay.
He was basically like behind the tree, like covering his protege, like trying to choke out the poison from his lungs. When tree opened up and just a spear went, you know, like in movies, just like a guy standing, it's okay, and then he's like pierced by a spear. And usually this happens to a good guy by a bad guy, so I would allow you to draw conclusions. And then he's just on the ground, bleeding as Drag is like hitting the lying man from sneak attack very dishonorably. You will never be a gold knight.
There's no such. Everything is fair game and love and right. So.
All right. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Advantage to, as I learned that I have forgotten something very, very important. Oh, good enough. Oh, good. It's very low. 11. So he's gonna go now.
Backup coming in.
No, that was me forgetting to roll initiative for this card.
Oh.
He doesn't.
Well, thankfully it changes nothing because he was supposed to go before Treg, but okay, Treg didn't kill him, so it's good. He's gonna go now. You just like Treg, you watch as Giscard just turns towards you, like his eyes are completely impassionate, just stares at your poker face. And
Wink at him.
yeah, he doesn't react. And then he... Actually, no, you wouldn't have been around, so that's fair enough. Okay, so he's gonna just draw his sword and attempt to strike you twice. Yep, that's about how I expected it to go. So that's a 9 and a 15.
Both miss.
No, both hits, they just don't do shit to you.
Oh, the shield of Aldana.
Wonderful. 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 Well, he's gonna bonus action disengage.
No.
I mean, he can try.
Well, he's gonna bonus action disengage, and he's gonna try to go.
No.
Attack. You are welcome to attack him.
Non-lethal he's
25.
gonna try and trip him.
Let me check. 25,
Radiant
25.
trip him.
Yes, 25 hits. Oh, that was minus 24. Alright, he's not going anywhere. You trip him. Yeah, he just like, he falls, no sound, just like a ragdoll, turns around, but that's all he can do. It just looks at you, poker-faced. And then they're dead. Yay. My toys, my wonderful, wonderful toys. I was like, you guys are gonna go like, oh, what is he doing? What is it magic? That is so impressive. How is he doing that? One day. Maybe they're gonna come back to life, unlife from... Anyway. Alright, so... Okay. So they are gonna start swarming you, Trego. That's that. I don't know why I've given him a broken heart, but the 4 of them shall attempt to murderize you. I don't think they will succeed. Nonetheless, they shall try. And interesting enough, that's oh, right. They have a really big modifier to hit. Yeah. USC is 23, right?
My AC currently is 22.
With new shield too?
I mean, do I get the AC from the shield? Is it flying?
Oh, it's flying. Then you don't have it. And then your AC is not 22. Your AC is...
No, it's 22.
20.
Normal.
Yes, you don't have a shield equipped.
Yeah, I do. The normal shield. My face manipulating shield.
That's what you were talking about, you fucking cheater.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So that means that this one guy actually manages to hit you with exactly 22. That's why I was asking why. And that means he hits you with longsword. That's a d8. So that's gonna be 6 points of slashing damage. And for his martial prowess, there's gonna be another 7 on top.
Oh man, that's just exactly my temporary hit points.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And 3 more are gonna draw their longbows and shoot you as well. They are not going to succeed, but they will try. Well, one of them rolled a 21. That was very impressive. That was not enough. I really should stop using CR1-2 enemies against you. Alright. Good morning, princess. It is your turn.
Who?
You.
Okay. Alright, I'm going
Well,
to
I haven't checked what gender Dragon Leos turned into, but yes, it was you.
I'm staying on his back and I'm going to cast a level. Do I want to do 6 or 7?
Alright, so yes.
So, level 7, right here. Hold on, I gotta put my pointer. Right here for Call Lightning.
Call Lightning has what?
It's a 120-foot radius.
No, I mean that.
And I can choose a point to strike anything within that. Within
5 feet
point,
of that
let's make a dexterity.
point. Okay, sure. Within 5 feet of that point. So, well, that's basically a 10-foot radius thingy. So, no, not
So
10.
get these
5-foot radius thingy. One sec. Yay. I think it's about this big. As
Yeah, it's like that.
yeah, I'm on a different sheet, so I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. So where do you want it to go?
Where is it?
Right here, right in the middle.
It's really
where
small.
Yeah, I don't know if you see the blue arrow going.
Yeah, I see it. So I mean, you can hit 2 guys maximum.
I can't hit all 3.
Nope.
Point is always on the grid.
Yeah, the border here.
So essentially, you can hit a 10-foot cube.
If
Well,
you hit here,
kinda.
you're gonna hit me too.
No, she can hit 2 guys on top or 2 guys on bottom, whatever you want.
Or
Alright.
3 if you want to hit Trego.
No, I don't want
Or
to
3 if you want to hit Trager, yeah. I mean, Trager most likely is gonna take no damage anyway, but yeah, make a choice. No, I mean
the bottom 2.
bottom 2. Okay, so that's a lot of damage. That's I think like 41. So I'm gonna save myself from rolling and say that they're dead, because it wouldn't matter. So just like, you know, like in cartoons, boom, like momentary skeletons light up in blue light and then just disintegrate basically from that much damage. Yes, you killed them.
Alright. And I'm just gonna stay on the dragon's back.
I just love
I'm
that
not moving.
you've killed them horribly. There's gonna be no bodies to bury. Alright!
I mean, everyone else is killing. Why should I feel guilty?
Cause you're better than them? Alright, well, Zardos, it's your turn again.
Cool.
You don't have many targets left, do you?
Seems like a few drop. Oh, I didn't notice this guy up here.
So what are you doing?
I'm sure the dragon can take care of that.
Are you sure? Doesn't sound like a fair fight.
Yeah, poor dragon.
Up here.
Plus, you need to fill up your sword. It's not on full tank, so.
Misty step here. Or
Sure, go for it. Burn all the magic. Sure, so gonna regret this. Alright. Alright. So, you're there.
and Tacky's good.
Awesome. Is it? Is it what it is? Oh wow, yeah, you do have exactly 200 hit points. That's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, you attack that guy. With what?
Start with Thirst.
Alright. I think Thirst is going to go and get 20 charges, if I remember correctly.
Plus 14 to hit, Jesus.
It's a plus.
Well, I mean, 5. No, wait. It's not full yet. It's at 20 charges. You didn't have time to recharge it after.
I thought it filled up when it made the kill on Kairos.
No, he exploded. And it, or more like it got absorbed only after you killed him. So, well, I mean, it's still 21 to hit. So, it's still a hit. And it is a kill. Wait, 21, they don't have that. Yes, okay. So that's a kill, and you finished him off. And this guy has 2 hit dice. So that's 4 charges, if I remember correctly. When you kill, I don't remember.
Double.
Alright, yeah, so 4 charges for your blade. So you're at 24. Anything else you want to do? Like walk away?
No, what we got next one.
Okay, sure.
And I forgot to make the changes. But
It's okay, it's still a hit. And you are welcome to add another 4 charges to your blade. As Dragon just watch like as Zardos' blade cuts these guys and their plate armor like a hot knife going through butter. And you see just splash of blood going in the air, following the blade and going into the blade as it becomes deeper and deeper crimson.
Still waiting for that explanation.
Does Zardos laugh as he does it?
no.
No. Does Zardos laugh as he does it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do we hear any vampiric hissing from him? Like,
I was like, I did do that very well. So I was like, do I need to add you have to speak with a vampire accent as a negative to his character? Alright, anything else you want to do? That was basically 2 of your attacks. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's say killing 2 is enough. Alright, good for you. So the little sneaky boy is gonna go behind the tree of the map and try to hide, primarily from Trega. Trega, what's your passive perception?
Never used that. 16.
Okay, so he's gonna hide behind the tree very successfully from you. I'm not gonna roll for anybody else because I don't care about that. And try to plink you in an eye with his light crossbow. So that's gonna be at advantage. Okay, and that's gonna be a 23 to hit! Alright, so that's gonna be this much damage. It's quite interesting. That's 1 point on the damage die, so that's 5 points of piercing damage. And sneak attack is gonna be 5, 6, 7, another 8 points of piercing damage. Wow, this roll was shit.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
And he's gonna like say fuck this shit and just book the rest of his movement off the map. Oh crap, I lost my die. This guy is not a knight. Leos, Mr. Dragon.
Alright. First of all, I would like to inhale to
Oh,
see if,
alright, go for it.
If my breath recharges.
Yes, please do so. Yes, it does. Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong patch.
Okay.
Am I going to waste that on just that guy?
I mean, look at it. Traeger is gonna take it. Zardos is undead. He doesn't care about poison. Just breathe the way it was last time. Just breathe it forward. Like, just go for it.
Not yet. Not yet. I will bite. Yeah, I'm gonna multi-attack on that dude in front of me.
Are you okay? You sound murderous.
That's the dragon nature.
Alright, what's his AC? He has a pretty good AC.
So that's a 20 to hit.
Okay, so...
You might just... That probably is.
Yes, that hits.
I think yes.
So that just for the bite. Oh, that's not 2d6. That's 2d10. And he also takes 2d6 poison damage, which is 24.
Okay.
Is he standing?
You just beat his arm off, but he's still fighting.
There's not a flesh wound.
Okay, then that's a 30 to hit.
He goes... For the omniscience! On! And that's the last thing you saw. You heard. Actually, that was not a bite, it was a claw, so I guess it was more like he's now in 3 pieces. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like I slap him aside and he just goes boom into the wall somewhere. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Then I'm going 40 feet here.
With Milord and Rasim.
Yes.
So yeah,
And
sure.
Can I shout something to Giscard?
Yeah, sure.
You should have taken the deal, bitch.
Yeah, sure.
Bro, he doesn't know what the fuck that means, but...
Were you shouting that in Draconic? Were you shouting that in Draconic?
No, in common.
Oh, alright, sure. Okay. Okay. So the last alive archer is not sure who to shoot. So he's gonna run and shoot the dragon. Because if you're not sure what to shoot, shoot the dragon. Gonna do this, and he can do this actually a lot more times. So it's actually gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
And that's longbow 1d8. Oh wow, there's another one on my hit dice, on my damage dice. That's 5 points of damage. And the second hit is actually 19.
That exactly hits.
Okay, so that's an 8. That's much better. So that's 12. Yes, 12 and another 5. So his second arrow went like very close to an eye or something. And he like moves another 30 feet going off the map because his morale check is failing. Alright, so the bodyguard is going to stand up. And he is going to do this. I'll try to.
Sugar doesn't have a reaction yet.
Yeah, I don't have a reaction.
Right, and noticing that you're not attacking him, he's gonna grab his protege and drag him, no, that far.
He has half movement, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what he's gonna do. Can he do something else? Yeah. Well, I guess that was a grapple, so it was only one of his attacks. So, yeah, he is actually... Okay, all of his allies are incapacitated. But, yeah, he's gonna... He didn't even have time to draw a long sword, so he's actually gonna, like, reach into the large quiver on his back and draw 2 javelins and just try to throw javelins at you, because that's the only thing he can do from that range. So he will throw 2 of them. Oh, wow, actually he rolled 17 and 17 natural on both of them. So that's gonna be 26 and 26. So both of them actually, like, he manages to... It doesn't penetrate the armor very hard, it's more like the bludgeoning damage from hitting your armor, but you do manage to feel it. Wow, that's very good rolls. That's 9 and 8 points of some kind of damage. As well, at least this guy is trying to do his job. He's doing it, yes, not for long. Rasim, it's your turn.
I am gonna focus in on Sneaky Boy
Okay.
back there.
I mean, he's off the map, but he's definitely within 240 feet, so don't worry.
He's not hidden.
He's not hidden now.
So 4 attacks
Sneaky
in a
boy.
row of the ancestor smiting his ass.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
1 second.
4.
1 second, let me check his AC once more. That was him, that was that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. So let's go with 13 plus 6 plus 11 plus 12. That's 42 points of damage. So he's basically like falls, staggers, keeps running. Yes.
And for my bonus action, I am gonna touch my dragon again.
Are you gonna touch your dragon or the dragon you're sitting on?
It's the same thing. I'm touching one thing with the other.
Alright.
Oh.
So you gently stroke your dragon.
Yes, this time it's better. It's 19 points of healing.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Alright.
That'll be done.
Okay. Do I have any knights alive? That one died from poison, that was died from poison, that one died from dragon. Giscard gets to go.
Wait, where's my turn?
He was supposed to go before you because I forgot to roll initiative. So last turn he went after you, this turn he goes on proper initiative. So he turns for a moment towards your Traeger, and his mouth opens and starts moving, but no words come out, and in your head, Traeger, you hear, "You may be winning this battle, but this war will be won by me." And he just... at this point, his poker face disappears off Giscard, and he goes... His eyes widen, and he turns around, just scrambles 60 feet, trying to basically go there. Now it is your turn.
Okay. There's still trees around here. I'll just move over. Gonna use that.
Is there a limit on how many times you can use it?
Yeah, it's the charisma modifier. My
Oh,
charisma
okay.
modifier is...
It's big. Like a dragon.
So, yeah, so I have 2 more charges, I'll go right up to him.
How to enlarge your dragon? Level up your bar to level 20 and give him a bigger dragon.
Bonus action, try and shove him.
Which one? Discard, yes?
Discard, yeah.
I mean, roll. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother rolling. He is a weak guy. Actually, movement. Actually, he's not there. Cause he would be another 30 feet away. Cause he'd move, dash, and bonus action dash.
Could
Is there another tree over there?
What's the range on
Yeah,
your tree
there's
stride?
60 feet.
60
So
feet.
that's like a dash.
So you would be able to go out of this tree and move up to him, basically. It just means that both of you are 30 feet off the map. Like, I'm sorry, I had to find 15 of maps, so I wasn't very picky about the size of them. Alright, so at that point, yeah, you find him and you knock him down. And,
So I'm
I mean,
attacking,
yeah,
I'm gonna try non-lethally.
sure, go for it.
So 29.
So he basically, like, as you knock him down, it's not really his turn, but whatever. He like turns around and he like goes, no, not the face, not the face! Smack! Knockout. He's knocked out, yes.
Okay, he's knocked out. Is the archer next to him?
No. Archer is actually behind, left behind.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pick him up. I don't have any movement left though, right?
Yes. Yeah, you have one attack, you can pick him up with one attack, but that's all you can do, so you're just sitting there. I mean, there's not much left to do, but... alright. So... I think at this point, I'm gonna draw a few numbers. One moment. It's these guys. So, let's see... So this guy breaks and runs away. The others choose to keep on fighting. They're gonna run up to the dragon, draw their swords, and try to hit you with their swords. One of them fails, one of them rolls an 18 to hit, which I think also fails. Dragon!
Yes?
Sorry, I was reading about something on the dragon. What?
18 AC.
18 just misses.
Alright, so both of them strike at your toes and fail to clip them. And we go back to Milora, who still has a lightning cloud somewhere in the sky. So what would you like to do?
It's gonna strike these two. Hold on, gotta show it.
Yeah, I've got it.
These two.
Yep, I roll for it. Roll damage. I don't think I'll need to roll anything, but...
Maybe if she rolls a real shoot.
Alright, so those two dragons disintegrate. And you Zardos get charges from both of them. So that's another 4 charges. So you should be at maximum now. So there's like... like this stuff, for the purpose of this, is don't disintegrate. It's more like, you know, like explosion of gore all over the dragon. And all the blood just goes... fly towards Zardos and sinks into his sword. It is now bright as blood. Anything else you want to do, Milora?
Yeah, I'll put a bonus healing word on the dragon. I don't want him to lose his form.
Alright, sure. While you roll that, Zardos, what would you like to do? There's a bodyguard within a pile of corpses, walking distance.
Yep, walk right up.
And look at that, you don't even need to fix the damage modifier on your sword. That's a very big modifier. Alright, that's first slash across his... Actually, wait, no! He's gonna parry your attack. He's gonna parry your first attack. He can do that. So he
No, he's not gonna be-
parries that first one. And parry this, motherfucker. And that was exactly how many hit points he had, so how do you want to do this?
Well, no, I don't need to. I was gonna add that in as well. But, yeah.
So how do you want that to look like?
Yeah, just walk over.
Oh, that's a critical hit, so double that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to.
What are you doing to him?
Alright. So you, I guess, like carefully nick him with the blade, like somewhere on the artery, and you just watch as his blood just drains unnaturally fast, and his face just goes, all withered up, and he collapses dead. But so you expend 5 charges on that, but because he's dead, you get like 26 charges back, so you're good. I mean, you killed him and he had a lot of hit dice. Alright, so that's nice. That's wonderful. That's very nice. So I have a question, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have any desire to run into the forest pursuing escaping troops? Because, like, for the reference, you kind of see the dust on the horizon, like, reinforcements are gonna arrive very soon.
Yeah, no, we are probably gonna we have Giscard, we'll have Trego catch up with us.
Trek, would you like to spend one more stride just to be safe to get to the dragon on time? Like within a turn? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so do that. In that case, let's say like
We
within...
have a turn to cast some stuff before.
Yeah,
on the dragon.
if you wanna do
Yeah.
that.
Shield of Faith on the dragon.
I'm just gonna turn him invisible.
I
again.
don't like this. I don't
Before
like
he goes
this.
invisible, I want to cast Cure Wounds on him.
I don't like this.
Buff him up, babies!
I don't like this.
Can we do one spell?
No, I'm not gonna let you do this. This is gonna be a really weird mix-up of rules, allowing you to do shit at first pace, then going back to the slow pace. Nah, no. So
wait,
So no.
Shield of Faith?
no. Sorry.
Even if we get there in 1 turn?
Well, next.
Oh,
let's
oh.
go down on some other.
Is Shield of Face action a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
You know what? Okay, fine. Yeah, you do have a turn. So yeah, sure. 1 turn of casting. Let's go with that.
Okay, yeah, so you get...
So Shield of Face on the dragon, Cure Wounds on the dragon, and I guess invisibility on the dragon. Alright.
That's all I'm doing.
So with that, you manage to lift into the air like 5 seconds before the nearby unit of cavalry, all 45 of them, and knights, all 90 of them, charge within the clearing. So, like, you literally, like, that was the last round before reinforcements have arrived. But, sure, you will have it next round on the battle map. You're welcome to stay!
No.
Alright. So with this, you take up to the sky, having completely removed or routed the unit of 1 Giscard, thus completely killing every single existing heir to the royal family of Gaul.
Haven't killed him.
He's unconscious.
Haven't killed him.
Or as far as we
Fine.
know, he's unconscious.
Fine. Okay. As far as you know, he's unconscious. And I guess this is where we're gonna end the session for tonight because of the terrible time management on my part.
Yes.
And we shall resume next week